subways in China are amazing. Coming from America and the subways in New York City or Los Angeles or other parts of the US, they're just a mess. Dirty, not safe. But here, safe, clean. And it's just spotless, clean. No homeless people like New York City or Los Angeles. No panhandlers, nobody begging for money. Nothing like that here in China. Nothing. Just clean and safe. Riding the trains in China are so convenient. On car number 8. Inside the car. Look at that beauty. Pulling into the station. The nose on that. CR 400. That's what you call a bullet train. High-speed trains in China are extraordinary. Simply amazing. Leave a comment below if you know where I'm departing from. It might be obvious where I'm heading to. Okay. 20-minute train ride, very convenient to get to where I'm going. So I arrived at the end of the line here in Shenzhen, and basically you can continue to walk and get into Hong Kong from here, but that's not where we're going. Welcome to Shenzhen. This place is absolutely huge. So I'm gonna go on convenience. I'm gonna hop in a taxi and head in to the city, Shenzhen. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about something that completely changed my perspective on life and success. And that's living in China. I started visiting China over 20 years ago. And for 13 years, 6 months, I've been living, working, and exploring this incredible country. And let me tell you, it taught me lessons I never could have learned anywhere else. So whether you're curious about China, or thinking about moving abroad, or just looking for some fresh inspiration, well, stick around and watch this video. Let's dive into what living in China taught me about success. Stay tuned for this video. You're gonna see a little bit of a light show a little bit later tonight. It's gonna blow your mind. Lesson number 1. Success is about adaptability. When I first arrived in China, I was hit with major culture shock. The language, the food, the way people interacted, it was all so different from what I was used to. But here's the thing. In China, I quickly learned that it's not about sticking to what you know. It's about being flexible, open-minded, and willing to adapt. Whether it was figuring out how to order my favorite special fried rice in my broken Mandarin, Yang Chao Chao Fan, certainly was difficult. Or navigating through a complex subway system. These were certainly all challenges. Speaking of the subway, ours is here. Let's see if we can get on it. Made it. I did that rather quick. I hope I jumped on the right one. Speaking of the subway, just look how clean it is. So clean. No trash. Just clean. No homeless riding this subway. Just good old honest people going to and from work, to and from school. It's extraordinary how they keep these subways so safe, so clean. Absolutely amazing. Look at this. What time is it? 6 o'clock on a Friday, and it's just spotless, clean. No homeless people like New York City or Los Angeles. The subways in China are amazing. I don't make this stuff up. See with your own eyes how clean it is. Come to your own conclusion on how safe it is. No dangers. Just look how clean it is. I didn't come in here and sweep this up and make it look clean. No graffiti, no pen marks, nothing. I was blabbing away and the train was stopped at its last stop, shutting down for that particular line. They had to come in and tell me to get out. Live and learn. Waiting for another subway to come, but just check it out before I get on this one. You can just see how clean it is. Here's the subway map of Shenzhen, but just so clean. Let me hop in another subway here. I know I keep repeating myself, but just look how clean they keep these subways. Coming from America and the subways in New York City or Los Angeles or other parts of the US, they're just a mess. Dirty, not safe. But here, safe, clean. Check how quickly it got crowded.
号线或14号线，列车运行时间的空隙
was empty a few minutes ago, not now.
The next station is Gangsha North.
All right, let's see what we have here. Have a wow moment coming up. That the ability to adapt was a superpower, and honestly, and it's a skill that I developed that helped me in every area in my life since being in China. Lesson number 2, hard work is non-negotiable, as everybody is getting off work now and traveling on the subway. Wow. Even though it's early hours, I will say, China is a country that never sleeps. These people are hard workers. From the street vendors waking up at 4 a.m. to get their food stalls ready, to tech workers pulling all-nighters in Shenzhen. I've never seen a culture that values hard work more. But here's the twist. It's just not about working hard. It's about working smart. In China, I see people constantly innovating, coming up with new ideas, finding ways to do things faster, better, and more efficient, like this subway station. Living in China has taught me that success is not just about putting in the long hours. It taught me about being strategic and always looking at ways to improve, whether that's work or myself. Let's just take a look for a second at this beautiful subway station. All right, navigating that subway line, a couple of them, made it out, and it is nighttime. Well, I guess I've learned a little bit of riding the subways in Shenzhen. I got exactly where I wanted to go. I've learned to adapt and navigate Shenzhen successfully. Look at this. This is just beautiful. Look how they have the trees lit up with this red color. Now it appears to be changing another color. Back to red now. So here I am again. Get a lot of comments that they don't believe how clean China is and how safe it is. So inside a train station, subway station, whatever you want to call it, just check it out. Spotless. I am certain there has never been one single less fortunate homeless person in any train station or subway in China. And that is the truth. You can't say that about other parts of the world, can ya? Look, I don't make this up. See it with your own eyes. World's best train system. Seriously, just look around. No panhandlers, nobody begging for money, nothing but comfort walking around in here. Nobody trying to hustle you, sell you something, sitting down with their hand out looking for money. Nothing like that here in China. Nothing. Just clean and safe. And by the way, I get comments saying, show me the inside of the toilets. Well, guess what? I'm not going in there. Just trust me. They're clean, very clean. If I had to guess, I've probably been in here 50 times. And I still get amazed at the cleanliness and just how safe it is and how comfortable it is walking around. Here's another thing I want to point out that is everywhere in China now, and that's the ability to charge your phones. You just grab one of these, sit down over there, and charge it up. Nobody's going to walk away with these in China. Nobody's going to rip them off. Just a clean, efficient station connecting the high-speed rail in here with the metro. You can get your steps in here. There's a lot of moving around. Corridors everywhere. You can just see where I just came from, the distance. It's larger than most airports in here. Amazing. It's the underground world here. You could live down here, never go out. It's got everything. Shopping, eating, restrooms. This would be paradise for a less fortunate person in the U.S. Homeless people, eyes would light up here about how clean it is. All these little corridors to set up your makeshift tent for the night and hit up people for money that are walking by. I feel bad for the true less fortunate, but not a healthy looking person that could be out there working, but instead he's hustling for money. I'm not a fan of that. Don't respect it. Lesson number 3. Balance is the key. Now this might sound contradictory after what I just said about hard work, but hear me out. In China, I've also learned the importance of life balance. Yes, people in China work incredibly hard, but they certainly know how to unwind, like they're doing now on a Friday night, walking around the shopping mall. Whether it's practicing Tai Chi in the park, having meals with family and friends, or sipping tea, or doing what I love to do, popping into my favorite DJI store to say hi to my friends. We all unwind in different ways. There's a deep appreciation for slowing down and enjoying life in China. The people do that. It's not what's said by the Western media that everybody is constantly working. This country knows balance, and I've learned that. I used to work around the clock. I've been told at times to shut it down, turn off my laptop, and put my phone away. Because I found myself at times working at 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, which wasn't right. There's more to life than working 24 hours a day, and China has taught me that. Check out the new smart off-road vehicle, N-City. It's badass. This thing is just absolutely awesome. Every single time I see a China EV, I fall in love with them. Check out the inside on this bad boy. I'll tell you what, I'm getting a little excited about driving again. It's been many years. I think it's time that I start to look into a China driver's license. China has taught me and reminded me about success and about finding harmony between work, relationships, and self-care. And this is what it's about, finding that balance that I brought up earlier. After a work week out with family or friends, unwinding, showing that there's more to just work in China. Lesson number 4, think big but start small. China is a country of big dreams, from building the world's largest high-speed rail network to becoming a global leader in tech. The ambition here is truly at the next level. But what I've learned about China is that every big achievement that they've accomplished has always started off small. Take, for example, their EV market. How the EV cars are simply amazing. These cars are truly beautiful. Look at this color. What a good-looking purple. So go back 10 years and see where the China EV car market was. And look where they're at today. Simply an extraordinary accomplishment. Their EV cars are amazing. Whether it's learning a new skill, building a new business, or pursuing a passion, success doesn't happen overnight. It's about taking small, deliberate actions every day. And that's exactly what China has done to be where they're at today. Just look at this infrastructure development. It didn't happen overnight. It certainly happened quickly, but they took small steps to get where they're at today. And trust me, those small steps add up. Just look what's behind me. It's extraordinary. China vision is amazing. Finally, lesson number 5, and might be my favorite. Success is a collective effort. In China, I learned the power of community, collectiveness. Whether it's family, friends, or colleagues, people here rely on each other to achieve their goals. There's a simple saying in China, unity is strength. And how is that so true? Success isn't just about individual achievements. It's about lifting each other up, sharing knowledge, and working together for a common goal. And that is something I'll carry with me forever. So, there you have it. 5 lessons about success that living in China taught me. Adaptability, work hard, life balance, thinking big but starting small, and my favorite, the power of community. And if you practice those 5 lessons, perhaps success will bring you a nice car. Unfortunately, like I've said a few times about nice cars, not in my budget. I've seen these inside shopping centers, but I have not seen these just outside on the street. See something new every day. 24/7 coffee, anytime. So here we go again with technology. Scan your phone and a coffee in 60 seconds. I have to try that another time. Too late for coffee. If you ever lived abroad or experienced a different culture, let me know in the comments what it taught you about success. The underneath of these walking bridges in Shenzhen are incredible. I think they're breathtaking. I could stand here and just watch the fireworks show from underneath. Remarkable on the things they do in China. Just the little things that just make you stop and go, wow. The underneath of another walking bridge. I just love it. The extra effort that they go up and beyond to exceed everybody's expectations is extraordinary. Some balloons flying in the sky. It looks like we have a full moon tonight. Well, hey, that's it for the video. Thanks for watching. I truly appreciate you taking your time to watch the video. Do me a favor, don't forget to like and subscribe and comment below. And everybody, be good, be safe, and I'll see you in the next one.